Now here's a nice young fella. Actually, he's a teacher. I mean, man, we need teachers more in this world than anything else. But he's not sure if it really is for him in the long term, and it's not getting everything out of him that he really wants to fulfill in life. So he started a business on the side, and he found internet money. He went on the internet and raising money to make glasses, okay? Sunglasses, though, out of recycled wood. So all the scrap wood, that makes furniture and all this kind of stuff, real expensive wood. Well, that scrap, is next to nothing. And they make beautiful sunglasses. Man, I mean, I look at these things. I want one, particularly the Acapulco one. I mean, just wooden frames just do something entirely different. I'm a little bit of a glass freak myself, And actually on the internet now, he's fundraising. See, he's starting the business on the side in addition to going and being a teacher. He still enjoys that, but he wants to have more in life and build up, I guess, some kind of something he may be doing full-time someday, or generate an extra salary, or not only salary, but gosh, a nest egg forever. I mean, no job we have is safe anymore, right? No, even if you like your job and it's okay, pension plans are, who knows what's going to happen to those. So many are going broke and things like that. People don't even have pension plans anymore. So that's why, I mean, to me, this is an ideal way to cover yourself for retirement. You start your own business. Why give your money to some investment advisor who's just doing what everybody else does, and they're just a bunch of lemmings all going off the cliff together, like on 2008 when the stock market crashed, or when the housing market crashed. All these things just crash, but you have no control of it. So to me, what you're doing is giving all your money to somebody else who has all the fun with it, and you have all the worry and no control over anything. You think this person knows everything. They don't. No one can. But boy, having something yourself, and see, it's so easy to do with very little money. You don't need thousands or whatever. You could do something like he's doing for a couple $100 and be in business and see if it creates tens of thousands or whatever, maybe hundreds of thousands eventually. And then you're learning something else too that you have control over. Investing in Wall Street and the stock market, you're competing with billionaires. Spend all day thinking about this, and you think you're going to compete with them because you're going to spend a couple hours a week, if that, on it. You can't. But if you find a little niche for yourself that generates income, and that is getting easier and easier as the internet grows and grows with all kind of possibilities now for next to nothing. By the end of the day, you can have your own website selling anything, just maybe a service you have. That's how easy it is. And it's now a way, I think, to start investing in your future, even if you're going to keep your full-time job. Because it gives you more security. It uses more of yourself. Talents that you didn't know you had can come out and be explored and blossom. And then you could give more to society. And I think that's what life is all about. How much can you give to the world before you die? Watch this. This is what he's trying to do. And by the way, did I tell you, he's from Mexico. So watch this.
Burger, and it's CocoMX.com. But I mean, people got to see your website, these glasses that you do, the sunglasses. I just think they're the classiest, coolest thing. I mean, I'm a sunglass or a glass freak. I mean, I used to go and have people get artists to hand paint my glasses. It cost me a fortune. But you
Okay.
got these beautiful wooden glasses. I want those Acapulco glasses so. They're just beautiful. And
Thank you.
it's the case. The case looks more expensive than the glasses. There's a gorgeous case you put these things in, and everything's in it. And I can't get over what you're a history teacher and you do this.
Yes.
So you got these hidden talents, and it's just wonderful. And you're fundraising now, and you got money, and you're entering the United States. So people actually can get these people in the States now for almost half
Yes.
if they do this to help you get in the States, right?
Yes. Yes.
So
Yes, indeed. the the idea of the Indiegogo campaign is to basically expand the brand to the United States. We started selling in Mexico through the webpage, through a few boutiques, through a few opticians, and the Indiegogo campaign is specifically geared towards potential fans in the U.S. That's the idea of the campaign. Yes.
Well, I think you're going to have them. I mean, because it's elegant stuff, and it's not like 500. I mean, you can get glasses now, $500 or something. You're very reasonable and elegant design. Also, the way you're making these is so unique. I mean, using scrap wood from you know, furniture manufacturers.
Yeah, exactly. So it was very important for us to have a very, very sustainable manufacturing process. So we did go down the supply chain. That was actually, I think, the toughest part in the supply chain management, to find a manufacturer who could source and work with materials from other manufacturers. So we found a manufacturer who was able to source materials from mainly from furniture manufacturers, from some wood mills as well. And there's a lot of scrap wood that goes out because obviously the wood has to be cut in a certain way, so there's a lot of leftover.
Right.
And that leftover is ideal to make wooden sunglasses. So and that's what we do.
So that way you're sustainable in a way because it's a glass will frame it. You're not using petrol or anything like that to make plastic, and it's scrap wood. Also, every time I buy a pair of glasses from you, I'm planting in trees, aren't I?
Yes, true. Exclusively or just for this Indiegogo campaign, we've initiated a partnership with the International Tree Foundation, which is UK based, and for every cocoa that we sell, we will plant a tree with them. So we make a small donation to them that is sufficient for them to plant and grow a tree in different agroforestry projects that they have running.
Also said the glasses come with a seed, my own tree.
Yes, that's a campaign that we do run here in Mexico. However, through the Indiegogo campaign, that's not possible due to sort of phytosanitary regulations. You can't. It's not possible to send seeds across borders, unfortunately. Unfortunately, but if we do expand, we will hopefully have a distribution node in the US. So in the future, we could sort of. Yeah, we could import in large amounts to the US and then distribute from there. And then we would also send a seed in the case.
I mean, it shows where your heart is in the business. I mean, it's not just going to sell eyeglasses to make a buck. I mean, you're here to do something else and get it back to the society. And I guess that's why you want to start your own business. You said you worked for some large organizations before. You're a teacher now,
yes,
a history teacher, but you still want your own business. I guess to do the things you really want to do in life, and you can give more. I mean,
definitely,
teaching is giving, but being able to have a business that is also planting trees or using scrap wood. I mean, it's normal businesses just run by one motive is today, and that's it. And it's nice to hear thinking more long term about long-term profit for you and society.
Sure. Yes, it was from the beginning. It was sort of important to connect our brand Coco with some kind of sustainable message. Yeah. And as you mentioned, here in Mexico, we do send a seed within the case to each customer who buys it, so that the customer actually gets to plant the seed. So it's sort of adding an experience to your sunglasses, and it's worked very well here in Mexico. People get them and then they talk about them, so it works.
More than just a glass.
It's definitely also about. Pardon me?
It is also about what?
It's basically also to raise awareness. I think if people sort of have the experience of planting a seed and growing a tree, it does change their idea of the environment and sustainability, and it kind of it allows them to be part of sort of creating a sustainable culture.
And it wouldn't make sense if you were selling plastic glasses like
Yeah,
you want a plastic tree or something, but
yeah, yeah,
it's delightful. And I think everything you touch, it seems, all the graphics, design of the glasses, the logo, the box, and everything
hmm
has a high quality feel to it. And the description of your business, sunshine, theory you have about
yes.
life, that
The
everything
sunshine life, yes.
uh, is wonderful, and that comes through. I mean, you can look at these glasses and smile; they're unique, and that's
hmm
what you're saying in your literature about how life should be that way. Everything should be such a pain in the ass. You have to approach it happily, otherwise you'll never get through this thing.
Exactly. Yeah, I think as an entrepreneur, you kind of have to have some kind of philosophy of optimism. Otherwise, it's very very tricky. You have to be very very optimistic in order to make
Absolutely,
things happen because you encounter a lot of obstacles, obviously.
absolutely.
So, but that's what Indiegogo is for. I think Indiegogo is great. It's sort of gives you an opportunity to grow your business, to initiate your business. Um, so I think Indiegogo is a great platform as well, and so it's
Uh,
another opportunity. So everything is possible.
Absolutely. And I feel sorry for the students who are going to use you as this business of yours grows and you won't have time to teach anymore. But until then, we can still get the classes and go to
Yes,
your website, OMX,
true.
OKOMX.com. Lead you. Don't buy the glasses there because they're better when you get to Indiegogo through your campaign, right?
Exactly, exactly. So from the webpage, they cost about $100.
Uh,
That's what we sell them for and currently through the Indiegogo campaign, we sell them for $50 plus the delivery charge.
yeah, $10.
$10 for the US, it's $10 in Europe, and $20 the rest of the world. So it's a very, very good
Yeah.
deal.
It's incredible to get a classy set of glasses like that, man, for $50. That's a steal. So it's out there long, so people go, and you have a video there that explains it, and shows you, talk to your buddies, and all the beautiful glasses, and it's wonderful. Thank you so much, George. It's wonderful to talk to you, and good luck teaching while you're still teaching. We'll
Yes,
see you on the entrepreneur trail. Take care.